How is everybody doing tonight? Have y'all been dipping? If not, y'all should put some in and pack it and put it in. I'm sorry, y'all, and whatnot. If y'all don't got none, you all should go get some and pack it and put it in. Okay, so today the video, I'm gonna discuss what I plan on doing a little bit with my next, maybe my next video. I don't know yet. But first, we gotta put some dip in and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. What we want to do today, I got grizzly, I got skull, and I got red seal. I want to a thing of red seal, I think, because I haven't chewed that in a while. So I got some red seal. I think this is the one I want. Yeah. It's a full can, so that's why I was wondering and whatnot, because I got two of them. One is grizzly mixed with some candy cane. I made the video on that. So, got us some red seal wintergreen long cut. We're going to put some of that in. We're going to pack it first. And we got nice and packed. So, we're going to put a bigger pinch in today. I haven't really dipped today, so I could use a bigger pinch. Okay, so um, so what my next plan is to do is some of my next videos. I'll be working on a knife, Luke's knife. What we'll be doing is when I make this a better edge. He wants it for we didn't take the whole edge off, in other words, pretty much anyways. He wants it to be able to cut wood with and whatnot, so we're gonna make it where he can and whatnot, so we're gonna take this off. We're gonna take this back edge off here, and I'm gonna make it a little bigger for him. See, you want an edge to cut wood, but you also want an edge what will last. You don't want it sharp, too sharp. The finer it is, or the smaller that it is, the sharper it's going to be. But however, we don't want it that sharp. We want it sharp enough where I can go like this with, or you can go like that. But you don't want it too sharp to where as soon as you whack it, it's going to dent your blade. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make it smaller, thicker of a blade, and that's what you want when you cut it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're going to make this one smaller, so it's going to be sharper. This side is going to be more or less where swinging at stuff, so you can swing at people, or not people necessarily, but that's just an example. It can be used as a self-defense knife, I guess. So anyways, yeah, that's one of the plans I got for the next couple videos. I still got some uploading right now. It's taking forever to upload and whatnot, so I'm going to straighten this out a little too. I got the stuff a little uneven. We're going to put a handle on it soon. I don't know what handle yet. Luke's going to be giving me a handle to put on there. That's another thing, if y'all want me to put a handle on there, if you want to send me something, like, let's say you live on a farm while you cut a tree down and you think the piece of it looks cool, well, send it to me and I'll put it on your handle. I'll make that your handle somehow, or I'll try to anyways. If I can, I'll send it back and tell you why I sent it back and whatnot. And I'll write you a letter saying some stuff in that about it and whatnot. So, and I'll also tell you why I couldn't do it and whatnot. I will be calling a place tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but about a website for y'all, and I'll be calling the Mud Jug Company for it and whatnot, so I can make y'all some more video. I can make y'all let me rephrase that. So I can sell y'all some mud jugs. What I want to do, I want to do them, but I don't know if I can or not. But I want to sell them on my website. So but for now, I'm just gonna put my logo on them until I get enough money to buy a whole bunch. That's kind of why I'm selling my blades. I like them. I like making them. I like to keep them too. But I know to make my business successful, I got to get money first. A job would help. I'm gonna be working here for too long and whatnot. So, but that's gonna go for my rent and whatnot. But these blades and whatnot will be going towards my funds for my channel and whatnot. Yeah, that's all it will be going for it. So in other words, it'll be for my chew, what I buy for y'all and whatnot. When I start doing that again, that will be for my Facebook. Though, and whatnot, I will be also. I got another one I've been working on here recently. I'll get that right quick. I'll be selling that before too long. What I do with it now. I seem to misplace it. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I found it. This is from a smaller version of that. It's a lot skinnier. I'll get the piece I made it from. Well, it's not. I don't think it's the same piece, but I made it from a piece like this. It's the exact same thing for the most part. This one was just bigger, so. And I made another one. It's going to be I'm going to keep that one. I made that one too, but it's going to be my show knife. So anyways, when I make it, when I finish it, I'll show it y'all. I made some of it on my channel, but most of it I did not. What I'll probably do is I'm gonna cut this tip off, and I'm gonna make it a straight edge so you guys can go like this. What this is a self-defense knife, more than likely. It's going to be a boot knife, so you can stick it in your boot. I know y'all can't see that very well, but it's going to be for like a boot knife, or it's going to be a knife that you can conceal. That's the whole point of this whole kind of and whatnot. So it's going to be more or less a self-defense knife. It's going to be a collector knife, more or less, but I don't really advise carrying it around. You can more than likely get in trouble, especially in Illinois. So, and whatnot, so, it's also a knife you can show around. and whatnot. I put this hole there, so if you need to cut something, you can pretty much just go like this with it and whatnot. I don't advise that too much because you can cut yourself. See, the blade touches me right here. It touches my wrist too, and I'll be making a casing for it, and I'll hang it on something where it just hangs like this in the case, or maybe like this. I don't know yet. However, whoever buys it, if they let me know if they want a case with it to hang up in their house or to put on their fireplace mantle, something like that. It will have. Ow! I stabbed myself with it. I barely poked myself. That hurt. It hurts enough, man. I don't know what I hit, but I hit a sensitive spot on there. So, anyways, this will be a nice little knife by the time I'm done with it. I did make another one. It's not for sale though. I don't think it will be anyways. It's more or less my showpiece. I do got another knife. I'll show you my first knife as soon as I find it. It's currently missing. So actually, that was my second knife. This was my first knife I ever made. I just recently put the second edge on there and whatnot. I did have I recently put this back edge on, or I just put this edge on, and I put this on too. And I know the edges apart because I made this one at a diagonal angle for the front of my blade. And I made that specifically so I knew which edge I made first. Whatnot. So this is a pretty good hefty knife and whatnot. I don't know if I'll be making some more knives here before too long, and I got an idea with it. And whatnot. It's gonna be kind of neat to do. So I'll be right back. I got a phone call. So I just got off the phone with a buddy of mine. He's not really a buddy of mine, but he's older than I am by quite a bit. But I look up to him quite a bit and whatnot. So he's a pretty good guy though. I met him when I was down south, so I look up to him and whatnot, and I try to keep him informed how I'm doing and whatnot. He's just one of them guys, but if you have any issues, you can go talk to him about it and whatnot. Most of the time, anyways, he's a good guy and whatnot. So this is the end of this video for now. Appreciate y'all for watching. Have a good night.